Good morning, everybody. It's Ramona here from Connect Your Angels, and it's Happy Monday once again. I hope you all had a great weekend. Thanks for sticking by me as I try to work out all of this technology stuff, working the webcam, etc. So let's give it another try today. Today I'm going to be working with Doreen Virtue's Angel Therapy Oracle cards, as you can see. And this is your reading for May 7th through to the 12th, which is Mother's Day here in Canada. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. They're just here. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. And I'm just going to move some of this stuff. And for the end of the week, one more. Okay. Just going to move this out a bit so you can see them. Alright, so this card here says fairies, and that's for today and tomorrow. It's saying you have a strong bond with the fairies and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. This card, I don't know if you can see it very well, but it has great imagery in there. Lots of birds, there's flowers, there's butterflies. This is really also about a time of transformation, and that's very appropriate for us in the Northern Hemisphere because it's spring for us right now. And the fairies are waking up, as are all the plants and the animals after their long winter's naps. So the message with this really is about opening yourself up into sort of the things that maybe you've been thinking about over the winter months, and now this is a time to kind of put that into action, to let those seeds start to spring out of the soil, so to speak. You've probably been nurturing them over the winter, giving them the so-called water in terms of, not putting things away for good. You're still thinking about these ideas. So now is the time to put them into action, the angels are saying. And also it's about a little bit about caring for yourself as well, getting out into nature and using that as a time to clear your head. A lot of you are working in your heads with a lot of stuff going on, so being out in nature is a very great way to get rid of stress, to help you open up to your divine creativity, to get new ideas and new inspirations. So if you can, today or tomorrow, get out, even just go for a walk. If you can get out where there's lots of trees, it's really beneficial. And that will just help you as well if any of you are feeling kind of a feeling of being overwhelmed. Being in nature helps to ground you and to kind of take away that overwhelmed feeling. All right, as we move into the middle of the week, it says visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. This is really about your intentions. So you may have heard the saying, what you intend you get, right? If you go into a job interview thinking you're not going to get the job, then you probably won't. So working right now with intention, which can also be sort of the same as prayer, but putting out to the universe what it is exactly that you want to have happen, whether it be in regards to a relationship, to a job, to anything going on in your life in any capacity whatsoever. You kind of are in the driver's seat, they show me. So it's about you setting out how you want that situation to play out. And the clearer you can visualize it, the better the angels can bring it to you, and the quicker they can bring it to you. If you're kind of wishy-washy on what it is that you want, it makes their job very difficult to figure that out, what exactly it is that you're after. So if you can really lay it out on paper even, write it out. I find that's a very powerful exercise, using an old-fashioned pen and paper, writing out in very detail, as specific as you can get, what it is that you want, then you can say to the angels, once you have it all written out, you can say, angels, please bring me this or something even better. And you want to do that because they can see all kinds of possibilities that we couldn't even imagine. So we don't want to put any constraints on what we ask for. We want to leave it wide open and say, bring me what I'm looking for here or something even better. All right, as we head to the end of the week, this card says, Goddess, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So this is about taking some time for yourself towards the end of the week, into the weekend. And it's funny because that's, as I said, in Canada, it's Mother's Day. Talking about embracing your intuition and nurturing it. And so this is about listening, tuning in and really listening to the guidance that your angels are always giving you, and paying attention to any repetitive patterns you might get, whether it's a repeated gut feeling or a thought that you have that's won't leave your head. It just keeps popping back in. Or whether it's something that you're actually seeing. It might be an image that you keep seeing over and over again, or some kind of wording, same words over and over again. So really pay attention to that, because that is divine guidance, and that's how the angels answer your prayers and answer what it is that you're asking for. So if you don't pay attention to the guidance, then you certainly can't act on it, and acting on it is what's necessary for them to answer your ask. So really tune into that and take some time to nurture yourself as well, to get some extra rest, to take some self-care, do the things that you really, really enjoy, maybe have a nice bath and some sea salts, that kind of thing. It's about being gentle with yourself this weekend as well, and trying to shut off from some of the stress. So that sort of ties in with this part here about being out in nature. So you may even want to do that towards the end of the week. Take some time to go outside and to enjoy the fresh air and the sunshine, and that will definitely lift your spirits as well. So I think it's another great reading for another great week. I thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all many angel blessings this week, and I will see you again next week.